Hello everyone and welcome back to Dedalusplays Victoria 2 as Portugal. So I fast forward a little bit because you notice our flag is different. We became a democracy, or a republic as you prefer. Took this route and it was a bit of a tough choice for me because there was sort of a tie. People decided, there were like, I think the people that saw were like 5 people that commented. 3 of them wanted to go monarchy and 2 wanted to go democracy or republic, and I myself, I was interested in going republic because I almost never ever play republics. I almost always play exclusively monarchies, and almost always stay as monarchies. Like in my Austria-Hungary playthrough, we were a monarchy the whole way through. In Brazil playthrough, we were a monarchy all the way through, and we had a choice to implement democracy, a republic, which we did not. So I guess this time around, just for variety's sake, sorry to disappoint those who wanted the monarchy, but we can see what's going to happen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up one of my national foci. As you can see here, is set up to reactionary loyalty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to instigate some tension inside, so in our elections we can have some interesting results. Maybe try to. I have been already up to getting a lot of fascist support. So we already have 22% of the electorate vote is fascist, and we do have one of our reforms that we have, if I remember correctly, is no, we have weighted universal voting. Okay, we're very close to getting universal voting, and it will be much easier to get influence our people once we get universal voting, because it will influence people all across the board once we use this national foci over here. And our economy turned out pretty well, surprisingly enough, because as you notice here, we do have the liberals in power, and we aren't able to tax our people very high, so we're stuck at 50% for all the things. But I put some tariffs up, and our economy is doing surprisingly well, probably because I set up a nice base with our infrastructure is top-notch. We already have a nice industrial base where almost everything in the important provinces are built up. You know, we even have plenty of capitalists to help out and build extra stuff. They've been upgrading stuff regularly. There's almost no unemployment. Only 2 factories closed. There are fuel refineries, which is expected since we don't have that much fuel. We don't have that much petroleum available to us, I think. Let me check to see on the map, and one of those has petroleum. Over here has petroleum. Do we have anything in here in our colonies that has petroleum? No oil has been discovered yet, but I think that'll change. We do have some oil in our stuff. We are also influencing the Confederate States, the Union of Confederate States. They're now communists. We are trying to influence them because they do have a lot of oil and a lot of the cool stuff. We're going to stop influencing Colombia because France is getting its face all over. Brazil, don't really need it. These guys they're in our pocket already. New England's in our pocket. Haiti, Cuba. Yeah, all these guys are pretty much in our pocket. The New American Alliance is not in our pockets. It'd be nice to have them too. I don't know if they may have. I don't think they do have a lot of population though. They're very big, but these are states that are sort of sparse. 14,000, 16,000, 71,000. Their capital has only 126,000 people. They're very sparsely populated. The majority of the population in the US is like over here. Yeah, they lost. The majority of the population is in the FSA, Free States of America, and in the People's Republic of America. And I fabricated a claim on Brazil. Not a claim per se, but a CB. And we are now gonna go to war. We are gonna indebt ourselves probably a lot. And our industry is going to suffer. That's why I've been saving up all this money, so we can indebt ourselves somewhat while going to war against Brazil, who's probably going to call in his old buddy France. We are also allied to the Russians and Japan, surprisingly enough, despite the fact that we actually went to war with Japan over their claim on the Sakhalin Islands. So, let's get this party on the road, shall we? Make puppet. Call allies. Japan is not going to join, not surprising. Very likely. The Russian Empire, likely. Just call everyone. Slow down. France joined. Japan honored. Germany didn't join. Wow, no. Russia joined. Venezuela. Mexico. The Ottomans didn't join. Spain didn't join. Oh, so disappointing. Factory cost, okay. Yeah, and this is not going to be a great war because, well, France is in, and Japan is in, and Russia is in on our side. We have 3 great powers on our side, but France is only by itself. Maybe they'll call Austria-Hungary. I'm not sure. I hope they don't. And one thing to note of Spain is that I think that France, rather, is that I'm fairly sure that they do have, gas attack. So this is going to be a bit dangerous for us to attack them head-on, which we're clearly not going to do because that would be suicide. To attack somebody head-on who has gas attack. That would be just god-awful. We do have our dreadnoughts, though. We have some dreadnoughts. 5 dreadnoughts, to be precise. We built them. They're expensive as all get out, but they're worth every penny. And we're going to get our transports down here, and we're going to get them to Africa because I have plenty more troops down there. You, gentlemen of the battle fleet, are going to go and blockade France. And Germany. I want to get access through Spain. We probably need to get our diplomat up, because when they canceled our alliance, they removed access. But now we have access, which is perfect. Let's move on, gentlemen. Let's just go forward and prepare ourselves for the invasion of France and hope that we get a gas attack very soon. I did record a session where I did go monarchical, and we got embroiled in a great war with France and Austria-Hungary, and France, Austria-Hungary, Germany, Russia, everyone was in that war. It was a mess. It was fun as hell. I'm probably just gonna put that video up just for the hell of it, because I think that was a good time. Maybe I'll even play a parallel monarchy game, because I'm really, personally, I'm really enjoying playing this Portugal game. It's been quite fun, so I might as well just go through the parallel paths of going part of it monarchy and part of it democracy, because I rarely play democracies. I actually did do a playthrough off camera a few days ago. I wanted to try playing as Serbia, because I had tried that earlier in vanilla and didn't do very well. It was kind of a bad time, because the whole revolt mechanic is kind of annoying. Not revolt, the whole tension. Germany will get their alliance back, perfect. What's that called? Crisis. Yeah, crisis. All this tension over here. And all the time I'll get tension up, and then nothing would happen, and it was either almost all the time it would be Greece who would get all the attention, and the world would like burn because of Greece, and I would never get anything, and I was always weak. And there would never be an Oriental crisis or anything, or the crisis in the Balkans, so we would never get any territory whatsoever. It's playable, don't get me wrong. Maybe it's just because I suck and I'm just belly aching about it, but I see people play as Serbia in vanilla and do reasonably well, but it's much harder. But in HPM you do get the Balkan crisis, or whatever it's called, and you get some free land from the Ottomans because they'd separate so you start off here and you gain stuff all the way here. That Serbia does have those scores, these over here. You gain all this stuff, and then Bosnia-Herzegovina gets those territories that they have over here released, and those new states are easy to pick apart because, well, they have no allies, you know, they get released, they will have nobody in their sphere, so it's easy pickings. So it was fun to make as Yugoslavia, and I did go democracy for a little while, but for not for too long, because I had encouraged fascists, and the previous government was a fascist dictatorship. And first they went fascist, then there was the whole thing about the dictatorship thawing, and then after the dictatorship went away, because they had such high support for the fascists, they just had a coup d'etat, and everything went back to being a dictatorship again. It was kind of hilarious. It was pretty hilarious. Come on, Germany, don't be a sourpuss. No. Germany, please. You're my greatest ally, Germany. attacker blockade. We're doing pretty well, but then again, like I said before, we're probably going to wait until these extra troops come in, because France does have a gas attack. I'm fairly sure that they do have gas attack, and because we didn't go to war with any nation that has a gas attack, we do not get the chance to get gas defense. So we are going to be boned if we meet... Oh yeah, we can't raise our tariffs. Oopsie. It looks like we're just going to go into debt, and that's fine. Unemployment is rising, of course, because our tariffs are really high. That's okay. Italy is discrediting us all over the place, as being an overall shit fucker, and it's like, ugh, please stop it. Good lord, man. Alright, you just spread out, lads. Just spread out, lads. Get busy. And Brazil is not good for practicing, because, as we all know, Brazil does not have the techs required to get gas. So they don't have gas whatsoever. They have no gas. Should try again. Oh no, we can't, because we're gonna go bankrupt if we do that. I can't do that. Peru declared war on Chile. We're just gonna pile up all of our forces here, because as I said before, they do have gas. Let's see, check. Yes, see, they do have gas. And their general, we got very lucky that their general isn't some sort of god general that has like +4 attack. When I was playing in that other game as the monarchy, I did get the bad luck that all the battles that I had with the French, they had these absolute god generals. It was just, oh god, it was awful. They had like a general with 4 attack, and they had gas attack, and it was a mess. It was a disaster. We were winning the war because Germany. That's always a good enough reason for that. Is why did you win this war? Well, because Germany. You know, that's just how it is. Oh, we're gonna have to put more men over here. Good God, is that their entire force? That might be their entire military just piled up in this one place. Are we getting a good war score over these occupations? Nah, fairly decent. It's not magnificent, but by any means. But then again, all right. How are we doing here? We are killing more than they're killing us, which is Italy wants an alliance. Ooh. Oh, maybe they want a piece of this. Do you want a piece of this? Likely. What's your military like? You're number 9, 50 brigades. We are pulling most of the weight. And they do want stuff from France. There we go. They honor their alliance. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm going to stop influencing the Netherlands, actually. No, not you. Stop the Netherlands. I'm going to stop. I'm going to get out of the Netherlands so we can have it be easier to get along with Italy. And they are also sort of the same form of government that we are. Well, they're a presidential dictatorship, but it's the sort of same type of government, I guess, what I mean to say. Why are we not occupying this? Oh, there we are. A little bit of lag there, I guess. Oh my god, we're at 103,499 in debt. Oh. We're gonna need to not fund our navy so much. How I wish that we had... Let's hold another election, hope we get another party. This is the bad thing about democracies. It makes the gameplay a little bit more challenging. Because, well, because of that. Because you have to deal with these elections all the time. So, you're pretty much up to the whims of the people at this point. And what we're gonna do is, since we do have some fascist support in some of these places already, let's... start having fascist support in the more populous states. And we're still going to keep up with reactionary loyalty in the capital, because I already started it there, and I already did get some fascist loyalty over there. And as we all know, the fascists in Victoria too have some really good traits. Camel Khanate, follow the elections. Yes, I do want to follow the elections because I want to control what the fuck I'm doing. That would be terrific. How is our war score going? 18. We are very unclose to winning. Is the Japanese occupying this shit over here? No. They're doing jack and shit, aren't they? They mobilize and they're doing jack and shit. Thanks, Japan. You're my bestest ally. Jingoism, please. Alright, they now have less soldiers than we do, but we're still having a very hard time because of the fact that they have gas attack and we don't. We are probably going to get the discovery of gas defense. Yeah, 5%. There we go, perfect. And our economy is not doing very well at all. My god, how much can we... No. How much can we take? A lot. We can take a lot of money, so that's good. We're going to be deeply in debt. We're probably going to be good if I tone down this funding down to 50% or something. I should have done that in the beginning. 50% go. Tone this down, I guess, because we're not using our navy. We're not fighting against any naval powers. France's navy pretty much is non-existent. My god, 400 regiments. I'm trying to find a good way to social spending. Yep, we can turn down the social spending probably. 40%, I guess. No more tariffs. That's the bad thing. We can't make any more tariffs. This will slow down our debt a little bit. We're going to have it going through some hard times after this, but that's acceptable. It looks like that Italy is taking the brunt of the fight over there. I hope I didn't make a mistake in calling in Italy. We all know how that went for the Germans now, didn't we? Do they want their alliance back? No. Negative 11. No. What if we give you military access? Soldiers need better food. Yes, they need better food and we need more money. Vanguard party. I would accept any party right now that isn't the liberal so I can tax my people more so I get more money and not drive myself into absolute shit debt. No, that's one of those, we're gonna start cutting admin and all this stuff. We're gonna go for 0% social spending. People are gonna get mad, but nah, they're gonna have to just deal with it. They're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. We're gonna have to clear out these assholes. We are being driven deeper and deeper into debt. Pacifist surge. No pacifism. Not now, not ever, friend. Not until Brazil is ours. Oh yeah, did we call Russia? Oh yeah, we did. They are at war with us. With us, no. Against, my god, France has a lot of regiments. Wow, Italy is getting its ass kicked, I think. Yeah, that might have been a bad idea. Whoops. Who would have known calling Italy into the war was a bad idea? Well now. Who would have guessed? Oh, they finished one of our occupations. Damn. And, for more blockades, I guess. These guys are doing nothing. They're just transports. We're not going to mobilize because that would just absolutely destroy our economy. We do not want to destroy our economy at all. I can't stress enough how much we don't want to fuck up our production any further than we already are by going at this war and not taxing our people enough. See, this makes it a little bit more challenging to be a republic because of all this crap you have to deal with. My god, in this battle. And we still don't have gas defense. That is scary. At least Austria-Hungary didn't join. They still won't accept. What about you? Negative 82. The Ottomans... likely? You change your mind. Okay, the Ottoman Empire joined. Good. At least they joined this time around. I'm not going to call Spain because they are unreliable, but it'd be nice to have the Ottomans harass the French a little bit. Annex Ethiopia. Okay, good. No secularization, please. Oh, good lord. 247,000 in debt. Oh, God. It's ugly. It's bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Go get him. Go get him. Oh my god, 8% attrition too. That's very brutal. That is brutal. And they have... oh no, they don't have gas defense because their general is a Brazilian. That's good. I thought that they had gas attack for gas defense for a moment there. But they don't. Okay, battles are sort of... oh my god, they had more troops over here. No, we're not gonna reinforce just yet. Raise the tariff. So yes, it would be good if we could raise the tariffs right now. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if I could raise the tariffs now, lads. I'll be very glad. Oh my God, Italy, please. Italy, please. More infamy. Ah, fuck it. Oh, did the USA change governments again? I think they did. I think they did. Let's go over here. Yeah, go over here. I think the USA, they went back to being what, a democracy? Yeah, they're back to being a democracy. Though they own like no territory. They own Maryland. They own the capital, Washington, New York, Oregon, and Idaho and Washington. That's all they own. All they own. And the Kingdom of California exists too. Which is hilarious. We won. At least we are holding our own battle-wise. That is a relief. Are they gonna attack us still? Those shitty Colombian troops? That'll be perfect, actually. I would love if they attack me. Because, they can't attack us for shit. State capitalism, please. Yes, they did attack us. Perfect. We are... This is very tough here. Good God, what the hell is oh my God. Goodbye, Italy. It was nice knowing you. Japan is not doing anything, as expected. Japan is a terrible ally. Because they don't do anything at all. They just mobilize their troops and they sit there in the island and say, well, I did mobilize my troops. I mean, I did something. What do you expect, man? I live in an island so far away, dude. Please, don't be so harsh. Yes, Japan, you need to get your shit together, friend. You need to fucking get your shit together and help me out in France right now, friend. Oh, God. Okay, let's go deal with these idiots. I guess our transport fleet should be enough to beat them. Just because of sheer numbers, yeah, just obliterated. Just the transport fleet was sufficient. Perfect. Can we call any other dudes into this? Get our alliance back with Germany. No, please. Please, Germany. Please, Germany. I beg you. Where the hell is Russia, man? Where are you? Get down here. Get access to Germany or Austria-Hungary or something. Do something. God, Russia, you're useless. We are winning, despite the fact that Italy is getting blown the fuck out and just absolutely destroyed. Can you help us? Likely. It never ended well for me to call. It never ended well whenever I called Spain into the war, because they would just get absolutely ravaged by France. France would just steamroll them completely. It was disgusting. Oh, please give me gas defense right now. Oh wait, did we? Oh yes! Oh baby! Oh, here comes the rape train. Oh baby, look at those numbers. Oh, finally. It's not that great, but I mean, it could have been like 5,000 die on the French side. But still, now we have gas defense. Oh, it's happening. Oh, I've been waiting for this, like you cannot believe. I can feel my my penis hardening as I saw that. It's just the best feeling in the world. We are being attacked. Where are we being attacked? Oh, nothing. Let me check the timer before I get too excited and forget about get too excited about gas defense. Oh God, these dicks again! No. We needed decent parties. At least they're 50%. Oh my lord, are you serious right now? There's like 6 liberal parties or something. It's ridiculous. Commerce. Let's get better taxation. No, please go back. Taxation. Better taxation, because we don't know why. Are we just not having any unemployment because people are migrating away? No, not a lot. They are migrating a bit, but not as much as France or Austria-Hungary. Oh my god, 4,000, Jesus, that's insane. We are getting some migrations, but it's not insane. As if we were a monarchy, that penalty would be much harsher. Emigrations for let's go take care of those guys over here. Immigrations for absolutist governments, totalitarian governments like monarchies of any sort, even constitutional monarchies, they get heavily penalized for emigration. Even immigration. When we were playing as Brazil, you remember we didn't get much of immigration at all compared to say Colombia or Venezuela, which were democracies. We don't get much immigration if you're a constitutional monarchy or monarchy in general, or even a dictatorship. You don't get much in the way of immigration. What is this? Haiti. So the big countries that always get immigration are usually the USA, because they tend to remain, or at least they try to remain a democracy, but they usually can't in HPM, from what I've noticed. Okay, this battle is probably going to give us a lot of war score when it's over, but it's going to take a while, a little bit time here. You are not going to go this way. You're going to go this way and clean house on the French and the Colombians. We have lost that occupation. That's fine, and we are, my God, $354,000 in debt, pounds rather. Doctrine of fascism. Okay, good. I'm okay with that, actually. At this point, if there was a coup d'etat against this party, I would be just perfectly fine. I would be happy, actually, if I got a new party. And this is interesting. I find the mechanics of playing as a republic is kind of fun. There's this tension that you're not fully in control of your government, you know. And there's that element of randomness, obviously, in the real world. You may get a shitty leader, and then you're fucked. It's like in EU4, you get this shitty leader, you're pretty much boned. In this case, you get the shitty party that doesn't allow you to do what you want to do, and it's like, ah, fuck, I can't control my economic policies. I can't do jack shit. It's like, oh, my economy is going to hell, which is what's happening now. Or it's kind of stabilizing now, actually. It's doing a little bit better. Let's lower this yet more, and lower education a little bit more. I don't want to lower admin too much because that screws over with crime fighting capabilities. 2 generals died in that battle. That battle is fucking disgusting, my god. Jesus. That is just brutal. This regiment, I think, started off with like 30,000 guys. Yeah. Oh my god. The experience they got, though, is just insane. They're fully trained soldiers now. They're deadly. But, yeah, they pretty much didn't live. Okay, universal vote franchise. Let's get this. So it'll be good. People will get more conservative, and I think it's easier for us to influence them. So that'll be a good thing. And France, actually, Italy is making a comeback. Probably because they drained most of their resources to fight us. So that's terrific, actually. I love that. Occupying this stuff, keep going down here. Let me see the list of occupations up here. Hostile occupations. I should probably clear that out. Conservatives are getting no support whatsoever. Socialist +5. Fascist plus up. Okay, fascist and reactionaries going up, which is exactly what we want to happen. We want that to happen. Yes, thank you very much. Fascists and reactionaries all the way. If there's like a... Okay, France accepted the offer. Our war score jumped up because we don't have to deal with Italy's incompetence. But they haven't unmobilized it. So we're going to keep our alliance with Italy. They're kind of helpful. They have a lot of troops to help us in our combat. We're going to be... Oh my god, we're going to be paying loans for 1,000 years. It's going to be bad. We're gonna be like the modern-day Portugal or something. No offense to my Portuguese viewers, but geez, Portugal has been seriously in debt to the, from what I've heard. I'm not. Oh, here comes the Ottomans. They're actually coming over here to help. Excellent. We're close to ending this battle here. What to get? I do need these, but on the other hand, I really want to get experimental psychology for the reinforcement speed. Okay, we're almost done occupying the south of Brazil. 60%. We're almost. It's close. It's bloody. We're gonna get a lot of war exhaustion out of that one battle. That battle is gonna give us a massive war exhaustion. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be really, really bad. Okay, move, where'd it go? Move over here. I'm gonna move back north. Oh yes, and you were about to take attrition, and I don't want you to do that, so please come down this way. Oh yeah, you can go over here and occupy this stuff. There doesn't look like to be a risk, and even if there were, we have gas defense, so it isn't that terrible anymore. Okay, more occupations, and we go back here. Oh my god, they're coming with more. Please, I beg you. Are we at least dug in? Level 4, level 3 dug in. 5 days. 20th of February. Okay, maybe we're gonna get dug in by another level then, but we have a lot of troops to reinforce us. And they get these good generals too. My god, they just burst through our defenses nearly instantly. That's disgusting. Yes, and because we're not funding our navy all the way, we are taking a lot of attrition. We're taking some attrition now because we can't purchase the maintenance for a lot of this stuff, which is really sad. But you know, it had to be done. We had to cut fund. Oh my god! Please, Spain, get your shit together. We have to cut some funds somewhere. Okay, look, it's so easy to shred through the French now that we don't have to deal with their gas attack. It's not super easy, but it's, oh my god. Yeah, that makes a difference. You see, that makes a huge difference. Come on now. It is disgusting. Yeah, please deal with these dumbos. Oh yes, and if you notice that we did lose our infamy, the way I did this is that, I meant to say that I forgot. We released Swaziland. That's how we lost this. one province minor down there. So, that's how we burned through our infamy. Okay, we're just done with that. Battle of Paraíba was nearly instant. We're almost done here. Let me go over there and check to see if they're going the place that I want. Yeah, you're going over there. Where's the other troop? Okay, they're over here. And we should be almost done. 4,000 troops. There we go. Almost. Almost. Come on now. Yeah, 66 horsepower. Well, now. That is one for the books. That isn't the most gross victory that I've ever had, but by God, we only got 1%. Really? 1% war exhaustion from that. Holy shit! How much did France get? Oh, I should have checked. They have 37% now, but I was stupid and then checked. We wiped out that entire. Oh my God. We wiped out all those troops. Just dead. I'm gonna move those guys back because they don't have a general. Oh my god, all that stuff just fucking gone, just obliterated. All those Frenchmen just dead. My good lord, that is amazing. It is just, that is fucking brutal. Oh my god. Ah, yes, France. Quake before me. They had 200 regiments. 400 or something. So they probably lost around, I don't know, maybe like 150 regiments maybe in that one battle. I wasn't counting, but it was a lot. They had a lot. It was a shitload. That's the correct terminology for that. It's a fucking shitload of troops. No, you're gonna stay over. Too late. Okay, those troops got blown the fuck out as well. We're under attack over there. These troops are tired, man. They want to rest. Just let them go. Just let them go, you shit. Let them rest. They're weary. I want to go home. We just want to puppet Brazil. We want our rightful land back. Maybe not so rightful, but whatever. You know, it used to be ours, so by default it must be ours now. Come on now. Don't be a sourpuss about these things. You had colonies, France. Battle of Toulouse. We are being attacked over here in the mountains again. Oh, Lord Almighty. Please stop attacking me, France. Just kill over and fucking die, dude. Just die. Just die now. Please. I beg of you. 62%. They would not accept. They would accept white peace, but white peace is for losers. We're not losers. We want to obliterate the French. Commercial retailers. I think those guys can wait for that occupation and then move on back down there if they need help. They're doing a damn good job. On the occupation of Oreiras and Toulouse, Mont-de-Marsan has been occupied, has been won rather. Montalban. These guys, they can move down to Foix. You guys are gonna just sit here in Toulouse and reinforce, actually. You as well, because you're fairly damaged. Okay, we're doing some fairly good occupations over here. Just keep moving. Brazil is almost completely occupied. Brazil goes bankrupt. Well, I'm not surprised. Why am I not surprised? Okay, the French are attacking us again. That's fine. Foix has been occupied. Go over here. Go to Carcassonne. Lerida. Okay, we won that. Good. We lost a lot of troops. Not like... I expected more. I expected unemployment and that stuff to be actually more severe, but that seems to be... We're actually gaining population. How does that work? Oh my god. And they still have more troops. And we didn't even mobilize either. That is brutal. We didn't mobilize, as I said, because our economy would be affected extremely negatively over that. And I don't want to do that, especially when I can't tax my people more often and have a more efficient system of taxation. So we chose not to mobilize. We're still having to deal with the French, because they still have piles of... they still have piles of troops spread out all over the place. They're kind of a nuisance. Saint-Louis, Mont-de-Marsan. Experimental psychology, that'll help us a lot. Let's actually get psychoanalysis so we can actually reinforce much faster. That'll be good. Because we do have the manpower. I'm fairly sure that we do. I'm fairly sure that we do have the manpower. All we need is to... All we need is to just win this war. There's nothing else to it, I guess. It's just win the war, goddammit. Let's just keep occupying as much as we can. They're unoccupying our shit, that's fine. Check the timer again. Okay, 38 minutes. Wow, that's a little bit longer than I want it to be. But, yeah, that was fun. As I said, in the future, I may replay through the Great War monarchy scenario. Just if people would like to see that, I would be glad to provide that content as well, because I'm really enjoying this campaign, and I would be glad to do a parallel playthrough of this as a monarchy and as a democracy, which we're doing right now. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one path that we took in this one bloody, brutal, massive war that we're having right now. It's been a blast, and I'll see you next time when hopefully we finish this and beat the French back. And finally puppet Brazil. Thank you, and have a great one. Goodbye.